Hey loves, welcome to my channel. My name is Winnie G, and if you're new here and if you're returning, then hey girl, how you doing? In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how I got this super cute flip over method / half up half down look using this kinky straight wig I was sent by Unice. All of the information about the wig will be down below in the description bar per usual. You know I got you, as well as any coupon codes that I have, because you know I gotta help the girls save the coins. Anyway, I've already went in and kind of plucked the hair a bit. I bleached the knots last night and let it air dry. I'm a big fan of pre-washing my wigs. Only time I install a wig straight out of the bag is if I'm in a rush. But I wanted to take my time with this install, so I'm starting off by trimming out any of the additional combs inside of the wig. I only keep the one in the back. And I'm adjusting the adjustable strap so I can make sure that it fits nice and snug and we can go ahead and get into the actual install. So far this is what it's given. I can't really see, so I'm gonna go ahead and trim off a little bit of the excess lace, but not all of it, because you want to have a little bit of wiggle room to work with. And I'm just kind of adjusting it until I make sure that it's sitting right with the ear tabs. You want to make sure your wig is not crooked, because that can go bad real fast. And because I have a bit of a lower hairline, I'm going to go ahead and part out about a ½ inch in the front, and I'm just going to go ahead and pull that hair out. It's just a lot easier for me than trying to cut it off, because I like to have a nice like squiggle line on my lace, and it just works a lot better. So now that I have the wig placed right and the hairline on point, I'm going to go ahead and trim off any additional lace with like a zigzag pattern so it's not too straight. And then I'm just going to go ahead and pluck the center a little bit just to make sure that the density matches the sides, because I kind of pulled out the baby hair area in the front, so you kind of got to recreate that. I hope it makes sense. If not, I could do a more in-depth tutorial on how to install a wig for a low hairline, but I'm afraid of the hot comb, so I went ahead and took the wig off and pressed the edges going towards the front. I don't want any baby hairs in the center, so I'm kind of just parting out the edges along the sides, and this is where all my swirls and curls are gonna be. For today's Glueless install, I'm using a Bold Hold Liquid Gold adhesive. It's technically a gel, but when I tell you the hold is crazy on this, it's amazing. And I kind of wanted to have a bit of a stronger hold than my normal spray so that I can have, you know, some security when I'm pulling my ponytail up. I do not want my lace lifting when I put my ponytail in. That would just not be, it wouldn't be ideal. So I applied the Bold Hold Liquid Gold in the center, and then I'm going in with a little bit of my Eben spray along the sides and just pressing that lace into the spray, and then finishing it off with the blow dryer on low. Both the Got To Be Liquid Gold and the Eben spray kind of perform a little bit better if they get a bit tacky before you put on your elastic band, and I really want this install to last, so that's what I went ahead and did. And while we have the edges laying down, I'm going to start to press out the hair in the front. Now I'm going for a flip over method, so I don't really need to press a part into the hair, even though the lace on this wig is giving. I'm kind of just pressing everything going straight back with my wax stick, just to make sure that the wig lays really nice and flat. It's not necessarily about the styling as it is about like the wig sitting how I want it to sit. I'm leaving the natural texture on the ends of the hair just because I think it looks so pretty. And I like the natural vibe to it. It's giving like blowout vibes. So I'm going in with my scissors and trimming off about 1 inch of the hair on the ends just to make sure it looks nice and healthy. And then I'm using my razor comb to kind of trim the baby hairs a little bit. I kind of went a little long because I wanted to go for dramatic baby hair. And I need to be able to grip them with my little flat irons, honey. So I went ahead and put a little curl to them, and now I'm just going to lay them down with some mousse first. It gives you a lot of playtime. You can kind of, you know, mess around, see how you like it. I was really liking how it looked with these like cute little curly ends coming up. It just gave like, I don't know, it kind of gave me a vintagey vibe. So I went for the little Betty Boop swoop in the front and I committed to it. She's cute, I love it. She's here to stay. As far as the styling for the hair, I'm just kind of brushing it down and back so that it kind of gives the appearance of a side part without the hair actually being parted. So it's giving very flip over vibes. And TBH, I loved it just like this. How cute is it? The lace is laid. It's giving Beyonce. Really, it's giving more Solange. This is giving Solange vibes. I'm here for it. But I want to take it one step further and do a half up, half down for the girls. So I'm going ahead and parting out half of my hair and putting it in a ponytail in the back, just so I'm not super confused when I'm trying to, you know, lay the ponytail up top. And now I only have the top hair to work with, so I'm kind of smoothing it to see what I want the ponytail to look like. And once I have an idea, I'm going in with my Tresemme holding spray, and I'm using that to kind of mold the hair into place. Now originally I did my ponytail a little bit lower, but you'll see in a little bit I kind of, you know, I went in and adjusted it a little bit. The key with this is to do it in sections. And if you're familiar with my channel, you know I like to stay nice and organized. It's super important for a good install. And as you can see here, I went ahead and took that original ponytail down that I did with the rubber band. It wasn't giving what I needed to give. So I doubled up the rubber bands and then redid the ponytail, and I loved it this time. So I'm going back in with a little bit more of that spray and just smoothing it out a little bit. And I decided that I didn't want to go for that super finished wrapped ponytail vibe. I really wanted to look like it's just my hair and I'm giving a little half up, half down action. You can't tell me this is not my hair. Get into it. But this is the finished look. I hope that you guys really enjoyed today's tutorial. Let me know what you think about my little Superman curl in the front. I like it. But we gotta see what the girls say, because I could be tripping. I think it's cute. Anyway, I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, babes.